Hey everybody, it's Nicole, and I have a project share today. I'm in a swap with the wonderful Jami Lola Tallulah, who is Poetspice here on YouTube, and we talked to each other, and we decided to do an altered letter swap and a tag swap using lace on the tags. So this is what I came up with for Jami, and I really hope that she likes it. Um, the letter itself came from Michael's, and it's about 13 inches tall, which means that my 12 by 12 paper was not long enough, so I had to get creative and kind of rip it all up that I like to do. But I'm really happy with the way this letter came out. Let me see if I can tilt you a little bit so you can get the whole letter in. Because it's a J, I had to prop it up on something to get it to stand up pretty straight. But here's the letter. So that is the top of the letter, and I'm sorry if it's too much light. And that is the bottom of the letter. But I painted the letter itself with buttermilk acrylic paint from Americana. The stencil brickwork that is all on the letter, I did that from Saw Crafter's stencil. The paper itself is My Mind's Eye, and it's this, oh no, it's the wrong one, sorry. It's the printed paper, it's still My Mind's Eye. Let me see if I can find a piece of it so you can see what the name of it is. Here it is right here. It is the Lost and Found collection, My Mind's Eye. And it's the Union Square. So I don't know if you can see that or not. But it's Union Square. And it's this pretty newspaper print. And then the back has these cute little bubbles, polka dots, black polka dots on it. And the brickwork on here was spray painted with licorice from Shimmers, and also hot fudge. So I just misted them together, and it gave it this kind of purplish hue to it that I really like. The only requirements from Jami was that I not use pink, because she doesn't like pink at all unless it's a really hot pink. But she does like purples and blues, so I did her letter in purples. I used metals on here. So as you can see at the top, I used this metal here. It came from Recollections, I believe. Or I'm not really sure, but it's probably just some metal I got from Michael's that was in a pack. This, all the chain did come from Hobby Lobby itself. And I just put some chain on it. Chains at the bottom. I love that at the bottom. And if you can see the brickwork, I kind of scratched them all up so it could look really old and dated. I like that. More chain from Hobby Lobby. This 43 was just a charm that I hung on it just because I thought it looked cute. And that came from Industrial Chic, and it was gifted to me. The flowers are all Wild Orchid Craft flowers. Except for this one. This is some acrylic flowers, really pretty purple that I got from downtown. This little paper came from the Secret Garden collection. And as you can see, like I said, my paper was too short to hit the bottom of it. It was probably like a quarter of an inch to the bottom wasn't done, but you know, of course we have to be perfect. So I just ripped the paper in half and I rolled it back. In my health, I got a frame, huh? So I just ripped the paper in half and I just rolled it back and put in all the brickwork at the bottom. Also tore the paper and put in some black lace. And behind the black lace here is actually this paper. Again, it's from My Mind's Eye. It's the Lost and Found collection. And it is Union Square Perfect Damask. So that was that. And let's see. I used some purple skeleton leaves behind the flowers. I used some bling flourish here at the bottom. Let me see if I can move this out the way for you just a little bit, just so you can kind of get to the top of the letter. It doesn't really want to cooperate because it is a little big, but let's see. How's that? Okay, I think that'll work. You may not need that though, Jim. Okay, so bling flourish here underneath the letter, purple wild orchid craft flowers here. I cut her name out, Jami Lola, made it into a banner style, and that is also the My Mind's Eye collection there. I had a little bit of this purple damask paper, and that is from My Mind's Eye as well, but I don't know the paper line. So as you can see, it's a purple damask, like really vintage and torn up. But I don't remember what the paper line is because I've had it for years now. I'm glad I found a use for that one. The metal butterflies is from Butterbee Scraps, and I kind of bent them and shaped them and curled them up just to give it some dimension to it. And then at the bottom we have a wild orchid craft. There's a metal key here that I believe came from Industrial Chic as well, that was gifted to me. And some hip roses here, and one is here at the bottom. And then this is just some black lace that I kind of curled up and tucked it behind the flower here. Because it was, this paper had like some red flourish on there, and I kind of want to cover that up because I didn't want the red to show too much. So the black lace came in really handy. It's the same lace that is behind the tear marks. But that is the letter that I came up with, and I'll give you a closer look at it. Hopefully you can get the gist of it. A Butterbee scrap as well there with a purple pearl in there. But that is the bottom of the letter, and moving up to the top. So Jami, I hope you like your letter. The next thing I'm going to show you is the tag that I created for Jami. And I'm hoping you can get this in here so you can see this. Let me see if I get my stand, you guys. So bear with me for a second here. Let's see. Hold on. I know. Okay, so there's a tag for Jami. And again, I went with the vintage tag, and I used all the lace that we said we would use on it. I'm hoping you can see it good. My lighting is not really good right now. It's like really early. Okay, so here's the tag. I just did a lot of lace. I carried over the rolled paper theme into this one here. I'm trying to get that little ribbon out the way. And then I used that purple paper again behind the corners, which is this from My Mind's Eye. And then I used the black damask paper. Again, I really like that paper from My Mind's Eye, the black damask paper. And then I used the same black lace that I had on the letters. And then I used some creamy beigey lace here at the bottom to put in the middle. Then I did the flower cluster with all wild orchid crafts flowers. This brown, pretty, sparkly Recollections flower came from Recollections. That was gifted to me by Jen Cali 78. I had this metal heart that says love on it that I had on a bracelet that I snatched off of there. And I just tied a bow into the loop there at the top. Then I have the same purple acrylic flowers. I also have some pearls, purple pearls from Recollections, and purple pearls here at the bottom. I used the same metal here from Michaels. I had a Butterbee scrap here that I put this gold ornate metal label frame that I got from Michaels, and I just painted it with some brown acrylic paint. and I put on some gold embossing powder and I embossed it, so I have a lot of texture on it to make it gold. And then I printed out this vintage sign. I believe it's the Morsiva font. I'm not really sure, but I just printed out vintage and sponged it up and smeared it up and put some glossy accents on it. And then I have a Butterbee scrap here as well. Another paper from the Secret Garden collection cut out. A metal butterfly from Butterbee scraps that I did the same technique here with the frame. I just gold embossed it at the bottom. And then I have a pretty purple flower that I got from downtown LA, and I put a Scrabble J tile here at the bottom for Jami. So that is the tag that I created. So Jami, I hope you like it, and I'll give you guys a close-up look on it. It just has lots of ribbon here at the top and some black lace at the top of it. And then there's the top, the rolled paper. It's double-sided. And then there is the middle. I hope you guys can see it. The camera is not doing it justice, but it's really, really pretty. So I hope Jami has a better camera. And there is the bottom of it with the letter. So Jami, I hope that you like your tag and your altered letter. So that is all I have for my share today, and I hope you like it, Jami, and you should have it by now if I did the video on it. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.